Recently on a sunset safari, we had one of the most memorable experiences with an elephant matriarch and a very well-known character to Safari Live, Fang. Isn't she spectacular? She's the leader of one of our most relaxed herds of elephants, and she's easily recognizable by this backward-facing right tusk that grows towards her front legs. We managed to find Fang and her herd having a lazy afternoon at Gowrie Dam. They were busy drinking and dust bathing, and all appeared very, very normal. Soon after that, though, the herd started to move and head up towards quarantine clearings. Fang then began to separate, and her unusual behavior started to come forward, and it was then that we noticed that something very different was going on. As the herd started to leave Fang, we started to see that there was very visible signs that she was in distress. We noticed that she would start to lie down and try and spray dust all over her genitals and anal area, and that is because she was starting to discharge. It was very clear then that she was having severe cramping and was in a serious amount of discomfort. Now, we think it was possibly a miscarriage. Fang certainly started to make a lot of noise as well as a lot of discharge, and when that happened we started to notice a few young bulls move into the area, and in particular one bull that came in and became very interested in her. And it was probably because when these elephants go through these miscarriage situations, there is a massive spike in their estrogen levels. And this would have been very confusing to a male, because increased levels of estrogen are always a sign that the female is about to come into heat, and this is when he can then mate with her, and that is why he probably showed such interest in this particular female. You can see there, you see he's got his trunk down and sniffing where she just dribbled. Whether or not Fang is going to have calves in the future at this stage is undetermined. We don't really know enough about miscarriages within elephants and whether or not this is going to affect her very, very badly. The outcome of Fang and her herd is still unknown. We don't really know what actually has played out, and since that amazing afternoon we spent with them, all we know is that there was lots of audio during the night, and the next morning the tracks then led off of our traversing area. But given that it is a large herd and Fang generally does move quite a bit and we only see her every now and then, I'm pretty sure that sooner or later Fang will turn up with her herd around the Gowrie Dam. Are you wild about the wild? Subscribe to Safari Live and experience the wonders of the wilderness. And if you click on the bell below, we'll notify you every time a safari goes live.